Oh, you were close.
Pokemon is one of the biggest IPs in all of entertainment. There is so much relating to Pokemon in way of not only its games, but its merchandise that it sells, the shows it produces, and what have you. Each new generation brings in more Pokemon, meaning more merch and more spin-offs. There have been so many wacky games featuring the Mons that you can even trace back to some interesting spin-offs that released in the first generation. Then one day at HAL Laboratory Studios, I have to presume, some people had a pretty awesome idea. Dude, bro. What the hell? Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. You good, bro?
Nah, man, I'm good. What's up?
No, we just got word from boss. We can actually make a spin-off with the Pokemon IP. Get hyped.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Yeah, honestly, now that you mention it, I was thinking about this idea I had with the Pokemon IP. It's like you go out into this uninhabited island. You just take pictures of Pokemon. It's just this really cool artistic expression. You just see Pokemon in their natural habitat before it's like disturbed by humankind.
Shit! So, without further ado, I say we get into this game here. This is Pokemon Snap, originally released for the Nintendo 64. Let's dive in. 1999, HAL Laboratories worked with Nintendo to produce this product on the Nintendo 64, following the massive blowout Pokemon had seen following its worldwide release of the Kanto games. Being heavily promoted and reviewed quite well, it had stayed relevant in the public gaming discussion for being a fun Pokemon spin-off and also just a unique Nintendo 64 game. This cult following that the game had amassed stayed relevant for many, many years. It's strange how it took Game Freak over 2 decades to release a sequel in New Pokemon Snap in 2021 on the Switch. Each cycle of Directs and E3s felt like I heard Pokemon Snap and a return to the game in some way mentioned, especially on the Wii U, the gamepad being an obvious pick for a control scheme for the new title. But what about this game is so good? Why is it so good? Why is it reviewed so well? I mean, it's a game where you take pictures of Pokemon. So let us discuss in detail this game and the legacy it left in many a Nintendo fan's brain. In Pokemon Snapchat, your Snap, Todd Snap to be precise, Professor Oak invites Todd out to Pokemon Island. Really spent some hours in the boardroom there to take pictures and assist in documenting all the species there. Using this wacky vehicle thing that Oak has, named the 01, Todd travels through the diverse biomes of Pokemon Island and adds any Pokemon he may find to Oak's Pokemon log and helps discover the potential secrets that may be hidden there throughout the island. And would you be surprised that's it for the plot? Moving on to the gameplay, it's a first-person rail shooter, but instead of shoot, you photo shoot. Todd picks a level and tries to interact with Pokemon, egging them on and or observing their natural interactions. Some of the items Todd has is this apple-shaped Pokemon food that is used to lure out Pokemon somewhere and get them to interact with others, or throw these pester balls, these smoke ball type things that annoy them but usually can get a new reaction. When finished with the course, you take your best pick of each Pokemon and show it off to Oak, where he grades it off of his bullshit criteria. Oak, we got beef, but I'm gonna hold that beef and let it simmer just a bit more. Be warned. Talking about Oak's criteria, he looks for size in reference to the frame, if the photo is centered, its pose, and things like if there are duplicate Pokemon in each shot. Each is scored and compiled into the Pokemon report. Oak will take your best pick of each Pokemon and encourages you to replay stages over and over for the best pick. Some Pokemon have special poses too, like a surfing Pikachu or a Pidgey using the move Gust. These show a higher point value on average and aren't always apparent. It can be viewed as sort of a puzzle game, trying to piece together different solutions to get your perfect shot. The game has 6 main courses and a secret final level, that being Beach, Tunnel, Volcano, River, Cave, Valley, and eventually the Rainbow Cloud. The first 6 are short stages, while the last is somewhat of a boss stage. I'll touch on that in a bit. The courses are slowly unlocked through scoring enough points in the Pokemon report or hitting enough milestones with how many number of Pokemon you actually have in total. Some of you actually find by finding a secret passage in certain stages. The first of these is actually pissing off an electrode to the point of blowing up a new path and tunnel. This opens up to the volcano. Stuff like that is pretty neat. While nowhere near mind-bendingly difficult, they're fun, neat, and definitely just super fun, especially for kids, which obviously the game is geared towards, so good for MeesterJosh. Once you end up progressing through all 6 stages, you'll eventually meet up with Oak again. He'll inform you of his research on these signs, sort of landmarks in the island that somehow point to a bigger secret. They all resemble Pokemon to some degree. You have to utilize more of the land to find these said signs. For example, the beach has these rock formations showing a Kingler. tunnel holds this projected image of Pinsir that you can only activate upon pissing off some of the electric Pokemon in there. The volcano has a gas cloud in the shape of coughing that you can only react with pester balls. The river has a rocky peak in the shape of Cubone. Cave has its own constellation of Mewtwo, apparently, when taking a picture of it, and the valley is just Mount Rushmore for Dugtrio. But it's still cool. Well, somehow gathering all these signs leads Oak to discover the Rainbow Cloud, where Mew resides. It's a pseudo-boss battle where you have to break Mew's shield to get a photo of the legendary Pokemon. Once you do, you'll win, Oak thanks you, and, credits roll. It sounds very bare bones, but honestly doesn't need to be anything more. It's a Pokemon game spin-off where you take pictures of Pokemon. Alternatively, you can fill out the Pokemon report, like kind of filling in the Pokedex. There are 63 of the 151 Kanto Pokemon in the game, as well as a personal challenge to try to get the best score. As I was saying earlier, there's all those super special poses you can get like Surfing Pikachu, and it's kind of a cool way to find the best shot, get the best points, and kick Oak's ass. There's also a personal album you can save your favorite or goofiest pictures to, but that's all we have in the way of story, gameplay, and its otherwise simple mechanics. Moving on to what makes this game so great, I streamed this game over on shameless plug, haha, and I beat it in like 2 hours. It's short and that's awesome. I love how quick and easy it is to pick up and play type of formula. It's easy to grasp, nature makes it super fun for any Pokemon fan, and it's just good for silly times. You always seem to get a new silly photo every single time I play this game. The models of the Pokemon are nice for the N64 too, which of course we had Stadium the following year to have a better compilation of these Pokemon models, but seeing it as more of a playful, fun manner is nice as opposed to simple battling and minigames. You actually get to see them interact and do stuff in the wild as, maybe like normal animals would. It's of course also just pretty nostalgic to me, being a game I beat many times as a kid, so there's also that to play, but hey, I have a lot of fond memories of this game. But of course, let's mention the elephant in the room. Professor motherfucking Oak. Alright Oak, here's the beef. Your grading system is bonkers. It's wacky. It's ludicrous. It's absolutely insano style. Bro, tell me how close I was one more fucking time.
You were close. You were close. You were close. You were close. You were close.
So fuck you. My size is perfectly fine. This one I'm hoping is a good one. What the hell? I fucking hate you, Oak. I fucking hate you. What do you mean it was in the middle of the parade? What? Brother. Oak, you're smoking some straight crack right now. Charizard, this one's gotta be. What the fuck? How is this one not too zoomed in, but the Charizard wasn't? Eat my ass, Professor Oak. Alright, come on, please. How? How is it that much lower? That's what I like. That's what I like. Oak. What the fuck is wrong with you? What do you mean not in the middle of the frame? What do you mean not in the middle of the fucking frame?
Well done.
Oak, you're a piece of shit.
Oh. Welcome back.
Shut the fuck up. Wow.
You were close.
Brother. Well, that's really all I have for negatives, if I'm being awesome. Pokemon Snap, it's got its charm. It's so fun. Something that its sequel did not really capture for me. I really don't want to touch upon it a whole lot now, but the fact that it's super small and not needing to do much in the way of progressing through the main story made it so approachable, something that I feel new Pokemon Snap failed to do for me. I don't know if I'm alone in that aspect, however, but either way, if you haven't played this game, please snap on away. Do it. It's fun. It's available right now on Nintendo Switch. There's really not a reason to do it, so play it, or Oak will get you.
You were close.
Hey, thanks for watching, everybody. I just wanted to let you know that I appreciate if you came around and checked out the video. It's super cool of you to do so. Little shorter side, I do apologize for that, but check out any other videos I have. Subscribe if you haven't liked the video. Let me know if there's other games you want me to like stream, record, stuff like that. I would love to maybe make more videos or see what the viewers want to do. So peace out. See you guys. Bye.